All right, so here we are behind me, the house we have bought, 548 square meters. I'm going to show you guys the house a bit, the yard, and like you guys see, there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of work here, but we are ready for it. Here we go. All right, so like I told you guys in the intro, we are on the way to see the new house relatively new. No, it's not new. But we are on the way to see the house we bought. And see what you guys think about it. We recently got the key here in Germany. It takes, I guess all over the place, it takes a while until you get the key and you're the owner of that certain house, right? It's not a thing that happens in 1 or 2 days, but it takes some time. So I think a week ago or so we got the key, but we did not start working on the house yet because we are still talking about the contractor and hiring some guys to modify things, you know. And right now I want to show you, with this video, I want to show you guys how the house is looking like, and also have a video for some some footage for the future, for us, for the kids, for my kids and so on. And also explain you some of the process, because yeah, it's 2025 Germany and such, and you think that things are easy and they work from now till tomorrow, but it's not like that. But I'm not saying that it's complicated, it's just a complex process. It takes a while. This is it. This is the village we are going to be living in. There to our left somewhere. I'll show you guys the house in a second. And it's called Egenhausen. So it's a small village in probably what's one of the richest, maybe richest or second richest regions in Germany. Baden-Württemberg it's called. I think together with Bayern, Baden-Württemberg is, yeah, on top there, first or second. And yeah, it's a small village here. It's about 50-55 kilometers away from where I work, and some 15 kilometers away from where my wife works, because we love the area and our kids go here to school and such, we don't want to live and go either close to my workplace or to my wife's. So that's why we decided to search for a house around here, and we have been searching for 2 years now, or maybe more than 2 years, and this is the first time we found something decent. You will see the house needs a lot of work, but the price was okay, and it also looks awesome. The area, you know, it has a lot of potential, let me put it like that. You see, not too big. There are not a lot of shops. I think there's only one shop here in the middle, and it's a small one. There's a bank there. That's the bank I work for. Then there's the competition bank there in front to the left, and then here to the right, the store, the little store. But here in Germany, I mean, in the majority of the western side Europe, or maybe basically in a lot of the developed world, you have to take the car to go and do your grocery shopping, right? So here to the left and there, that's the house, the second one here, this one. And I'm going to stop here. All right, so let me show you the house. We enter here, right? And there's an open space to my left and there's a door to the right. Let me show you the right side first. This is where they had the heating solution with this oil tanks. And this is something we will have to change. Yeah, as you see, there's plenty of work here to be done, right? So we want to open this part and make a garage here. The second part, which it's a bit dark here, I hope you guys can see. Let me check. There you go, here. So here there used to be a door before, and we want to open it and make this the second garage, but more a simpler one, you know. And then here we'll have to do a new floor and maybe concrete or something like that. We'll see. And let me show you this part. Since we are in this garage, here we have a small basement, which looks like, I swear, right now looks like a place where you bury the mummies, right? But we'll have to work on it for a bit. But it looks awesome. It's chilly here, almost always the same temperature, right? Okay, let's go to the next one. Here the next door is a passage between the house. Let me see if light works here. And the back part, right? I'm going to show you that back part later. Maybe the second camera will be able to show you guys for a bit. But we'll show you the entire second part of the house later. Let me turn off the light here. Mati. Okay, so garage here. Then what we need to do is open this area here if possible. Here build a small wall. Move this box, this electrical box from there to probably here so that we have the space there for the garage. Take all these things out and this is going to be our second garage. Yeah, you will enter from there, park the car here, and here we're gonna have some benches and stuff like that, right? This staircase we want to expand it a bit because it's a bit too short. And then here we're gonna have to renovate as well. What we want to do here in this left part is do like a small service toilet. And on the right side here, where my son was standing just now, this is going to this is going to have the technical part, you know, like water and heating and stuff like that. We'll probably have to close it around here. All right, you have a window there. If possible, I see that there used to be a window here, door here. We see the door frame. If possible, we are going to open and access the second part of the house this way. All right. And let me show you now the other side. You see the plumbing is pretty old. And yeah, there's plenty of work to be done here. And here on this side, what we want to do is we want to tear this wall down, what you see here, and close it around there or maybe a bit behind, and you know, have a beautiful entrance where you can, I don't know, place your coat and your shoes and stuff like that, right? And here in the back part, we want to do a small room for the washing machine and other devices we are going to be using. So yeah, as you guys can see, plenty of work to be done. All right, let's go to the first floor. Yeah, as you guys can see, this has to be renewed. This is pretty old and we want to expand it a bit because it's too narrow. Here to the left, we currently have a kitchen, which is going to be our new or the biggest bathroom in the house. This area has been renewed in 2021, I think, and it doesn't look bad, right? And there's a certain quality here, but it's too small for us, and it's the way they added the furniture here doesn't make too much sense. You know, what is that there, right? So we want to make it better. So basically here we are going to have the new bathroom. Let me show it to you guys from the outside one more time. Like that. Okay. They have here a small service bathroom, which we are going to eliminate. And then this is the access towards the garden and towards the back part. I'll show it to you guys later. Here we have a dormitory with a big window. And this dormitory here, it's going to suffer some changes as well, because here, this wall, we want to tear it down partially, and we want to build a big locker room here and maybe a small office on that right side. Yeah, ceiling is old, we'll have to change it. You guys see a lot of work. Then this room here is probably going to be an office. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the floor here is not even. Yeah, work here as well. Maybe only one window instead of two. We'll see if the wall is going to allow us that. And then here, plenty of changes. This is going to be the new kitchen. Here, this area. If possible, we're probably going to have to close it somewhere here. 4 meters by 360 or so, I think. And this is going to be, from here on, we're going to have a small bar here. Is that what you call it in English, bar? Yeah, and then from here, we're going to have the living room, right? So imagine from the door, yeah, there's going to be an entrance here. Then there's a little bar there to the left. Here there's going to be a small wall, I guess. Yeah, from there. And here this is going to be the living room. We're probably going to have the couch there. That's going to be the TV place. And then what we want to do, and we marked it this morning here, we want to open this wall from there, from that marking there, until somewhere there. If possible, this is going to be an open space between living room and that middle area. So imagine this wall not existing there, right? I don't know if you can see it because of the resolution of the cameras, but I think it's visible, right? So basically what's going to happen is we're going to close the wall, the door here. We're going to close this frame, and from here we're going to have open space, if possible. All right? Then the next floor. Did I show everything here? Yeah, right? All right, next floor. I'm going to show you guys this room in a second. Here we have a window towards the back part of the house. The garden there. Another service toilet, which we're probably going to eliminate. We're not sure yet. Then you have a big bathroom here. We're going to do a new bathroom, but maybe only with the shower here. Then you have the windows there. And this is going to be my daughter's dormitory. Yeah, you have the windows here, you have access to the outside from here, right? And then you have access on the neighbors, towards the neighbor's house with this window. And then the next one, it's going to be my son's, the cameraman here, dormitory, or room, I would say, yeah. A bit bigger also, view towards the front. And we'll have to eliminate all that stuff, you know, with the heating with oil. We're gonna have to eliminate everything. And you also see here some mistakes, some things which they have not done correctly. We're gonna have to eliminate this corner here because it doesn't make sense, right? And then here, left side, this has not been finished yet. This is how the old part of the house looks like, right? It's a so-called, in German, Fachwerk-house. The way they build the wall, right? There as well, you see it. This looks actually way better. Yeah, I kind of like this, to be honest, in a classical way, right? But you see the floor, and it's uneven. It needs a lot of work. And this is going to be, hopefully, this is going to be a hobby. Oh, ignore that picture there. And then here, let me show you. I'm not sure what we are going to do here, but there's also plenty of work. Maybe isolate it. And here you can see the wood structure, right? So maybe these two need replacement. Yeah, but not this one. Okay, so let me show you. We are on the second floor right now, right? And let me show you the back part of the house. From above. And then later I'll show you the below part. Wood structure. They used to use this for hay, I guess, for animals and stuff like that. Or maybe they had a little business here. I'm not sure. Maybe, because there are some devices down below. We'll see what we're going to do about this, but we're definitely not going to tear it down because it looks good. Yeah, the wood structure looks okay. Plenty of work as well. Okay, so now let us show you the garden and the back part of the house. And that's it. Right, so here is the access towards the garden. Here we go. And I'll show you quickly the garden. Monty, could you take the, or is it there? Yeah, it's there already. The key, right? That's the key, Monty? No, it's not. It's not. Could you take the key for? Okay. So let me quickly show you guys the garden. I'll show it to you guys from the outside. So basically, you can enter here with the car, or we're probably not going to use this entrance with the car. Okay. So here we go. This is the yard. Obviously, we are going to have to tear all those things down and clean this up to the left, this side to the left here. Probably better close the left side. And then here we have the back part. Se vede umbra voastră, nu mă speriați. Ah, okay. So here you have the back part of the garden. Yeah, I see people hiding here because we are making the video, I guess. I don't know exactly why. So here we go. Yeah, it's not very big, but I think it's plenty of space for a family of 4, right? We're gonna have to close this side here better. Close it properly so that you have the intimacy over here, right? And then there's plenty of potential. It depends how much money we have left. We can, I don't know, build a swimming pool and whatever. But there's plenty of space for us, right? There's enough space. Okay, so what I want to show you guys here is, you see this little part of the hut, right? This back part. We want to tear this down, and the big, I'm going to call it a hut, although maybe the name is not going to be hut, whatever. Yeah, the half of it, the first half, till somewhere here, there, I want to do a workshop where we have all our devices and stuff like that. and then, or a storehouse partially for wood and stuff. And here from the middle till the end, till here, because this part is not going to exist anymore, we want to open this area and build something like this. You will see this in as a screen, as a picture in the video. We want to open it so that we can have a beautiful view towards the garden with the sun in the afternoons coming from the left side. And yeah, I don't know if we were going to make it from the beginning because of the budget. You know, I don't know if we have enough, because as you guys can see, there's plenty of work all over the place. But that's basically it. And I think, oh no, I have to show you inside. No, that's not it. Okay, so let me quickly grab the key. Matti, would you grab the key? Okay, so what I want to show you now is I want to show you the inside of the hut. Let me open. We had to stop filming with this camera because of overheating problems. Okay, so here we go. Turn the light on, and there you see it. There's plenty of work to be done. If you guys remember, I told you about that wall we have to tear down and build a big wardrobe, right? So that's the wall I'm talking about there. We'll probably have to close this area here, and like I said, this half here, we're gonna have to build a wall. And this is going to be the workshop, and from this wall outside, try to imagine it, and I'm going to post that picture one more time. We're going to have that open space here with maybe a little kitchenette here to the right, and the couch, and you know, all that beautiful stuff. Maybe some grill and barbecue and stuff like that to the left. We don't know exactly how to do it, but that's the plan here, maybe for the future. All right, so that's it. I hope you guys liked it. What do you guys think? Remember, we are in Germany, Baden-Württemberg, one of the richest areas from Germany. Yeah, and it's 2025. You saw the conditions. What do you guys think? How much did we have to pay for this house? Remember the conditions. Yeah, it's important, because if not, your price is going to be totally off. Taking in consideration the conditions, the year, the area we are in Germany. What do you guys think? How much did we pay for the house? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and keep an eye on how we are going to renovate it, because I am going to be posting videos about this. So stop, because it's free on YouTube, and I'll talk to you guys the next time. Have a good one. Bye. All right, so what you see here behind me is the house we have bought. 548. So what you see here behind is the house we have bought, 548 square meters, and I am about to show you guys the inside, or almost all over the place, or maybe all, no. All right, so what you see here behind me is the house we have bought, 548 square meters, and I am going to show you every single corner of it if possible. And then at the end of the video, if you guys would want to write a comment, yeah, no. And what I want to show you guys now, you see here behind me is our new house. We have bought it, like I said, 2 weeks ago. We got the... Bro. Asta e semnul că nu știi ce să spui.